Hello everybody, how's it going? Andy Rooms here, coming at you with another session of Slay the Spire 2. Last time we beat a session with the Necrobinder, and now I want to try with my boy Defect again. Which I might. I really love Defect. I just felt like I was cheated for the final one. The Regent. Regent feels like they're gonna take some additional like thought process to do, and I'm not in the mood for that right now. Precarious Scissors, strike and defend. Proceed. So we can go to a... trying to think right now. We don't need an early shop. Early shop is all we'll get unless we go for the right path. You know what? Right path. It's fine. Fight the giant waterfall. $16. Strike. Strike. And zap, strike, defend, and I took more damage than I needed to take, honestly. Right, they die. Regen potion. Darkness, channel one dark, triggering the passive abilities of all dark orbs. Claw or momentum strike. Deal 10, reduces cards cost to 0. You know what? That's fine. We'll go with that. Spiraling whirlpool, around and around and around and around. What a sight. Enchant a strike or defend with spiral. Or heal for 24. Ah, so beautiful, so it spins. Still spinning, yes. So, was that a little splash? Of course you deserve some fun too, Mr. Spyro. Haha. It's time to go now. You whisper something as you take your leave. Thank you, Spyro. See, punk. Wait, are we in a new area? Hold up. Wait, we're not in the overgrowth? Where are we? Zap. Defend, defend, and... momentum. Zap. Defend. Momentum. And we take the 3 damage. Strike. 1, 2. And then bam, 10. They dead. We got some good momentum going. Another momentum strike, but lightning rod. I think I might go for the lightning rod because having channeling orb cycle is nice. Rip the leech off, lose 5 HP, gain a colorless reward. A sharp pain is share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Brain leech. Ill. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Share knowledge. Colorless. Catastrophe. Dark shackles. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. At the start of your next turn, return this to your hand. Hatchet. You violently rip the leech off your head and chuck it away far, far away. There's a voice in your head. No! Drowning beacon. Crossing a dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to face a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. You can bottle up the eerily glowing water that has pulled here or climb up the dilapidated structure to retrieve the lens. Procure glow water potion, exhaust your hand, or obtain Fresnel lenses, lose 13 max HP. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with Nimble. Oh, hell yeah. Drowning beacon. You climb to the top of the lighthouse unnerved by its steady sinking. Upon reaching the Lanthorn room, you start prying off the lens as the anti-light saps your vitality. Finally, you wring it free. The lighthouse stops sinking. If it was better, I would, but nah. Thrumming hatchet, momentum strike, 8 damage. What can we do here? We'll do the hatchet. And we could just do double defend and just block for this turn. Defend. Lightning rod. 8. Zap and I'll take the 2 damage. $16 and then 12. GG. Machine learning. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. What's the view upgrade of this? Innate. Overall AoE. I don't think I have any AoE at the moment. Do I have AoE or blocking? I barely have blocking. I have lightning rod. And it's a draw. But it's a 0 cost. Is it a ethereal? It is an exhaust. Lightning rod. Caw-caw! Calcified cultist. Zap. Strike. 12. Boot sequence. Strike. End. 7 block. 12 block. Momentum strike. Enter. 11. Momentum strike. 16. And then death. Dex potion. Beam cell. Focus strike. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. This turn. This turn. Focus strike. Beam cell. One vulnerable, and it's a freebie. Vajra. So 1 additional strength each. Yeah. Zap. Hatchet. Strike. And 30. Punch contract. Oh, put him up. Da, 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 da. Okay, think about it. 11, 14, 25, 16, 41, 41. One, two. 1, 2. And hatchet. Dead. Poor punch construct. It didn't even have a chance. Refract. Deal 9 damage twice. Channel 2 no. Tempest. Channel X amount of lightning. Maybe. Actually. I want that. +1. Yeah. It's always that +1. Momentum strike 13, and it's just damage. Additional damage, and it's returned to the hand. 2 vulnerable, that could actually be effective. The +1 here can also be effective as well. I feel like, or the 0 here could also be effective. Yeah. So, momentum strike. 14. Boot sequence entered. Fossil Stalker. So if you understand a character's like kit, you're basically good for like early game. Explosive Ampule. Hologram. Leap. Focus Strike. No, Hologram's good. And then because of that Nimble, we can actually boost Hologram up a bit as well. $40, 10, 18, 10. And all right, with this, weird. Okay. So lightning rod, zap, hatchet, striker dual cast, 14 versus 18. 18. And then you get 14 and then plus a 6 for additional damage. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Exactly. Ball lightning. Meh. Feral. The first time you play a 0 attack card, Each turn, return it to your hand. Feral. Boost away. Gain 8. Synchronize. Add a daze into your discard pile. Compile driver. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Upon pickup, brews 5 random potions. At the end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 to all enemies. So garbage? Kinda garbage. So I would probably just get rid of another defend at the moment. And get a compile driver possibly for draw potential. How much defensive options do I have? Draw potential is nice. Proceed. Me no thank you anymore. Barrel. Oh, make that 1 cost. Hell yeah. We fight the waterfall giant. Okay. Throw this at you. Compile driver you. I hit you for 7, enter. We did 30 damage. They have some steam eruption. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. Cool. Beam cell. Lightning rod. Hologram. Lightning rod. Enter. Barrel. Zap. Defend. Momentum strike so we can get that to 0. End turn. 5. We take 5 damage here. The first time you play 0 in your hand, each turn, return it to your hand. Three, 1, 2, 3. And 2, 3. 24 plus 9. So 33. Another 8. Hit you. Beam cell. Hit you again. 8, 8, 18. Hit you. 1, 2, 3. 5 to 15. Yeah, 15 damage. 27 damage. Oopsie things. Zap. I kind of had a feeling I was going to do that. Compile. 13. Hatchet. 3, 27. 4, 30. Okay. This is getting a smidge bit worrisome. One, 2, 3. Because I don't have any defensive options. Buffer. 24. 3. Okay. I had 0 clues. At least I had a buffer. Well then. Well, look at that. Oh, a buffer. Put all 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Awesome Blade. Don't know that one. Greetings, beep. Oh, greetings, beep. Not here to annoy me. What an unusual little construct. 4 cards to remove from deck. Upgrade 4 cards. There's a couple that I would want to upgrade. Think buffer. Oh my god, 2 times. 2 times. You spoil me. The hell's a wax relic? Huh. That's actually cool, but we'll go with this. 1, 2, 3. What do you upgrade into? A 0 cost. That's cool. 4. Dual cast. Proceed. Proceedo. Proceedo. I don't know. Middle to the left? How about left? And we get a guaranteed event. Proceedo. We get the boot sequence, we get the defense. $11, $7, $7, $14, $25. So no matter what. 1, 2, 3. I want you dead. We'll take 3 damage there. Feral, hologram. Zap. Lightning rod, 14. Enter. 8, and then, yeah. We'll just put the buffers on because we're gonna dual cast here and then throw the hatchet and then be done with you. So we only lost 6 health there. Okay, sweeping beam plus draw 1 card. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. Whenever you play a power, play 1 lightning. How many powers do we have as of current? That would matter. I think we only have feral, so actually we have a buffer. I didn't know buffer was a power. I thought it was a skill, but that makes more sense because if you were to abuse buffer, that would be probably not great for the game. We're gonna go with sweeping beam. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice called out as you enter Mystic Hut. Oh, raspy. All right. Give me a second. All right, I got your raspy voice right here. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Okay. Okay. Here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out pen and parchment. Oh. Wait, gain a debt? I'd rather pay the 75 gold and then divine 3 times. Wait, what is this? Always go for middle. Yes, yes. Sweet fortunes for you. Gold, lucky tonic, and you get a card. Ooh, wait, we get loop? No, I think I might go for loop. Glacier 8, channel 2. So that's 8 plus 2. Damn it, we have to go with Glacier. That's the end of our session. Good day. So 822. Majority of the time that would be 14 shield. Lightning rod. I'd rather not use a dual cast at the moment. Glacier! That was mine. How dare you? One. Sweeping beam. Throwing hatch. Momentum strike. Ah. They're trying to run away. Get over here. Get my glacier back. Ball lightning 7. Bulk up. Cold snap. Lose 1 orb slot. Gain 2. So you would bulk up. I think Cold Snap would be the better of the choice right there. Bug Slayer. As you're fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insects, sensing defeat, scatter. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. Add Exterminate to your deck, which is deal 3 damage 4 times to all and ooh, 12 damage, damn. Or Squash. Apply to vulnerable. No, we're gonna learn the extermination technique. I see, you wish to learn the extermination technique. Very good. He pauses briefly, thinking how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is a technique, behold! He boasts while holding up a can of insectide. I love him. He's a homie. Ooh, 16 damage overall. Glacier would be a good defense. And because evoking and whatnot, it's actually good for offense capability too. That's a guaranteed elite. I do need an elite fight. 192, that's a guaranteed shop. I'd rather go here. Sweeping Beam. Food sequence. Throwing hatchet. And we'll take a few damage. 4 damage. Zap. Throw a hatchet at you. 14. Momentum strike. Die. End turn. 9 damage to you. And then we'll have a glacier coming in this turn, probably. Yep. One, two. Beam cell. $15 to $16. We lose one. Actually, no. $22. 8. And then dead insect. Not bad. FTL, deal 5 damage. If you had played fewer cards than 3 this turn, draw 1 card. Each enemy. That's good dependent on the amount of enemies. This is a deal damage and free draw, so it's a trade. Or even if it's not, if you play fewer than 3 cards this turn. Chill versus FTL. Frost, you always get 2 shield at the end of the turn because of it, depending on how many you go against, yeah. Uproar, deal 5 damage twice. Not even really a question for me at the moment. It's between FTL and Chill. Uproar, it could be a possible good one later on, maybe? But yeah, it's mainly Chill. What is the evolution of you? Oh wait, this exhaustive. And then what's... Oh, FTL. I think Chill was a better choice, but FTL is like better for damage potential. See, like this, you get a draw immediately. You get a beam cell for vulnerability. Because of that, you get to exterminate doing 24 damage like that. Then you get to do triple or double tempest right here. And then you get to end turn for 9 more damage. Not a bad turn 1 start. That was 54 damage. And guess what? We get to have exterminate back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another lightning, and then end turn. We only take 2 damage there. Activate Zap. And then Glacier. 1, 2. Another sweeping beam. Draw a card, buffer, and then end turn. Few more shields, and then evoke. And then that's 8 damage, and then we're good. Lightning rod. Damn you. No, I think I'm gonna go for a loop here. Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Do I want to go against an elite at the moment? Not really. Symbiote. Along your travels, you stumbled upon a dark amorphous polyp. You can sense that it's very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Corrupted, deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Or choose a card to transform. Kill with fire. No, no, no! Oh my god. Out of all the strikes, not that one. You torch the dark polyp as it screeches and burns it into ashes. Your head pulses painfully, but you manage not to faint. What was that thing? What do we get? Creative AI at the start. Okay, that's all right. So what's a powered up version of it? Okay, down by 2. Don't loop. I do want to get that strike to go up in damage, but creative AI, if we bring from 3 to 2, that would be more beneficial. Okay. Yeah. End turn. 23 damage. That's fine. Tender. Oh. Dual cast. And trade. Team cell. Nine block. If it's 9 block plus 4 more, 13, 21, not enough. Glacier. Defrag. 6. And 14. Hologram. Glacier. Glacier. Zap. And zap. Hologram. Beam cell. Zap. Beam cell. Lightning rod and machine learning. Enter. If you get machine learning there, it's actually pretty solid. Kinda, anyways. Consuming shadow, channel into dark at the end of your turn. I mean, wait, it doesn't matter. 13 block potion, gain a buffer. Discard block potion. Team. We need like draw potential. Oh my god. No, no elite. The sudden sight of a massive field gouge with large outlines of bodies stops you in your track. One of these outlines matches your own. It's perfect. Enchant a card with a perfect fit. Whenever this card would be shuffled into your draw pile, place on the top instead. Nah, son. Perfect fit. Lightning rod. It's a snug fit, but you squeeze yourself into the hole. The further you go, the darker it becomes. Eventually, you see a faint light grow bigger, brighter, and reveal the other side. You step out and change, but now understand the intimate secrets of the life. FTL. Zap, beam cell, lightning rod, buffer, and boot sequence. Toxic. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. Draw. Barrel. 1, 2. Oh. And this toxic's annoying. Glacier. Sweeping beam. Dual cast. Guard up. Good placement for our buffer. Beam cell. Hologram into our FTL. FTL, we get another draw, beam cell, and then GG. Oh my god. All right, charge battery. There we go. I'm gonna say charge battery or loop. I want to say loop. All right, we gotta fight a giant crab. Oh my god. Crusher and rocket. Oh. All right. Beam cell. Loop. Barrel. Boost sequence. And turn. 12, so we take 4 damage. So zap. Charge battery, hologram. Charge battery. 27, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, cool. 6 damage, that's fine. We get some additional energy this turn. Glacier. Creative AI. Exterminate. And turn. 15, 12. That's fine. We're fragile and our strength was brought down, but we do get some additional powers. So snap towards you. 33, which is still dangerous. Sweeping beam. Beam cell. Lightning rod. We have to use a buffer. $12. FTL. FTL. Beam. Spinner. Lightning rod. Momentum strike. And turn. Echo form. $21 damage. We cannot activate Echo form this time. Zap. Glacier. 23. 21. Okay, I'm good on defense. Beam cell, beam cell. Alright. 29. Hologram, Glacier. $23, $36. And then dual cast you. 8. End turn. 45. Iteration. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. $16. Lightning Rod, Charge Battery. Spinner. End turn. 31, 16, so we're good. Are my buffers still up? I don't think I have a buffer up. FTL. Beam Cell. FTL. Sweeping Beam. Draw another card. Zap. Five. Exterminate. 4, 16. 14. Machine Learning. End turn. Whew. You only have 25 health. GG. That was actually kind of scary. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Coolant. Whew. So nerve-wracking. Do you find it strange that your fellow constructs want you dead? Add 1 enthralled to your deck. Gain energy at the start of each turn. If this is in your hand, it must be played. Where's the closest shop? Right there. Ooh, intangibles. Oh, we'll get this for Eternal. Uh-oh, I didn't read that part. Proceed. Can you power it up? It's fine. I can do this. I can win. Coolant, barrel, charge battery, and turn. Oh! Lightning Rod. Zap. Buffer and zap. FTL. FTL. FTL's so good. Gets me basically 2 draws because of loop. Actually, no, not because of loop. Sweeping beam. Compile. Loop. And hatchet. Enter. Hologram for... Where's FTL? FTL? Another FTL? Beam. Beam. Hold. Double strike. 10, 20. 18. And ampule. Part of iron. Gain 7 plating. Refract. Deal 12 damage twice. Channel 2 glass. Nope, that's still 3 cost. Overclock. Draw 2 at... Yep, we can do that. Okay. Focus strike. Darkness. While you have no potions, you have 2 additional dexterity. Gain 15 block, add 2 wounds into your disc. Or nope. Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Nope. Panic button. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. Nope. We're gonna get that. The ampule again, and then... We could actually add that to FTL. Oh, it's up back-to-back shops. No, thank you. Proceed. Loop, Glacier, Zap. Boot Sequence, Tempest, end turn, 41. Enthralled. FTL. 8. I should have played Pharaoh first. 13, enter 21, 10, 14, 24, so I only take 3 damage. I didn't need to take that 3 damage either, but it's fine. Hologram. FTL. 8. 8. Beam. Sweeping beam. And then... Strike. Dead. Only took 1 damage. Cool. Darkness. Rocket Punch loop. When the status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. I don't like any. Gonna go into the campfire. Thinking that one. I still have to go to the gym. FTL. Potion belt. Gain 2 more potion slots. Cool. Go to left for an enemy. The little fabricator. Momentum. Boost sequence. Dual cast. Throwing hatchet. Overclock. Just in case. Exterminating Coolant. In turn, we take a 4 damage. We don't have FTL anywhere. So, charge battery, hologram, charge battery, or glacier. 22, 16. We could do charge battery and loop. 31 defense, we get charge battery. We have a loop for the next turn for whenever we are going to activate stuff. FTL into buffer, cold snap, beam cell, attack 12, enthralled, end turn. 11, 22 damage we're taking, or actually no, only 11. I mean, only 11's better than more. Sweeping beam. Zap. Tempest. Or defend for the 11. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Okay, how about this? Tempest. We have to get up defense a little bit, and then, yeah. Oh, we may be dead. Okay. Damn, Pharaoh is what I should have actually had go to the top of the deck every single time. Yeah, I'm dead. 2, 3, 11, 11, 22, 22. Yep, we're dead. No! I'm so sorry, Defect. Inconceivable. Not bad. A lot of misplays near the tail end, but yeah. Whew, that was a fun run. I'm actually satisfied. The art of the architect, magnum opus. Too many beasts of imagination began to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. The creatures didn't make sense. The monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can create, destroy, and control this mess. An entity with its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being. Eternal War. I love that design. gain 7 plating. Jackpot, deal 25 damage, add 3 random 0-cost cards into your hand, and prep time. At the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna end it there for today. But honestly, overall, I've been having good sessions, so I can't really complain too much. I think so far, Defect is still one of my favorite characters to play as, but the Necrobinder's so cool. The Regent I gotta get used to, and I have to just basically get back to the Ironclad and the Silent. We'll do it over time though, dudes. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. For whoever watches this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. We'll catch you dudes next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.